Deep below the city of Waterdeep lies the Undermountain, home of forgotten civilizations. Levels upon levels filled with monstrosities, madness, violence, and riches beyond belief. Home to Hallister Blackcloak, the Mad Mage. Those who enter are subjected to his whims and fancies, be they boon or bane. It's 1 gold for the ride down. How many are lucky enough to pay to come back up? The Arcane Dice Podcast presents Dungeon Crawl, Legacy of the Mad Mage.
Showed you. Blurred out like an anime penis. Oh, there it is. Nope. Yep. Peach. Oh, kinda. There it is. Does that say cream dream? Cream.
Original
What?
Korean flavor shoju.
Oh.
It's also known
Korean
as
flavor,
danger
sorry.
juice. Danger juice.
Danger juice. I would have one just on principle.
Oh no, I could definitely drink one of those in like an entire sitting, and it is intended to be shot. But it is
Want
juice.
to know something? Want to know something, Chase? When I drink it, it's just called juice.
Oh, your alcohol tolerance is better than mine.
That has nothing to do with it. Because
Why
I'm
is it called danger
dangerous.
juice?
Oh,
Because you do dangerous things.
you clearly have not seen me drink enough.
No, I want to see. Have we ever seen 4 beer Chase on the
Yes,
podcast?
we have.
I think
once.
so.
Podcast.
No, we have
No,
once.
I don't think we have. No, I think we got to 3. That was I think we ever saw 4.
Oh, I think we need to do like either a double episode or an extra long one, for the fans, and really allow Chase to lean into like 4, maybe even 5 beer Chase.
That's gonna have to be
Yeah.
on a weekend.
I didn't hear no bell.
That's gonna have to be on a day that I can sleep in afterwards.
But you can go to sleep right after this at like 9 o'clock. You
Yeah.
don't have to be at work tomorrow till what, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning?
Oh
10
man,
to 5.
Exactly. That's
Eight
lots
years
of time to
ago.
recover.
I've already been at work
Here's
for
the
3
thing.
hours.
Go get
Mondays
yourself
I'm
some
up
tequila.
at 5 a.m.
2 shots.
I'll tell you what, Chase. Anytime we are going to do 4 or 5 beer Chase, I'll do it with you.
Oh, that's exciting. Okay.
That's not fair. You're like double her body weight. You got to do 8 beer fucking math then.
I didn't see anybody else offering to drink
Again.
with Chase.
Because they're all coming
That's
to my
fine that
birthday
you drink
party.
with her,
They're
but
gonna
you
drink
have
with
to
me.
double up because you are. Oh yeah,
No,
eight beer match.
no,
When's the birthday party again?
Negative.
Okay.
The 9th. It's okay, Dave. I see that your request is pending. You didn't even respond. Maybe.
Is it on Facebook?
It's fine.
Oh, the
I don't
guilt that
Facebook.
Yes.
2 beer Chase can already get into. That's amazing.
Yeah.
This is water.
See, that's your problem right there.
Ah.
I don't Facebook. Facebook is the devil.
We literally talk
I
on
use
Facebook
Messenger.
every day.
But
Which is the same thing.
Ah.
no, I don't
It is.
even go into Facebook. It doesn't show me any.
Sure.
Like,
Owned by the same company.
no, I realize that.
Hooked to the same databases.
I realize that.
Does the same shit.
No. See, Facebook is just picture after picture of stupidity.
Will Smith slapping people right now.
Well, whatever. Yeah, Will Smith.
Ah.
I mean, it's just
You're not
it's just
wrong.
insanity. I don't look at Facebook. I use Messenger. Yes, we use Messenger. But yeah, no, not. I don't Facebook. No, that's just. We don't need that kind of negativity in our life.
Again, you're not wrong.
I think you need better Facebook friends if it's just negativity.
No,
Well, have you met us?
I honestly could.
Spent any time on my Facebook, you'd see it's full of ominous positivity.
You will have a good day.
Morley's video seems to have frozen up.
Exactly. It's a good.
He'll unfreeze.
Well, I can hear you, but I can't like.
Well, we'll leave it like that. He'll eventually unfreeze. You know how it is.
It's a pretty funny pose too. I better get a picture of this so we can see it.
Like every 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah,
freeze,
but
like,
that's
every
probably
time.
because of the lists you're on
It's your shitty internet.
and the shitty internet.
Excuse me?
What internet do you have?
You heard me.
Hey guys, it's chasing the toque.
That is-
Yay!
Oh, we didn't expect that.
Bingo!
It's Morley in a puffy jacket. Yay!
Oh my god, we should do arcane dice bingo.
Right?
You know, I wore makeup once for one of these
So did I.
You
videos,
did. It looked great.
and
It looked
everybody called
great.
me out
It
for
was
it.
just it caught us by surprise.
Yep. So Morley wears a puffy jacket. That's a
Hey, who's
bingo
that weird guy
spot.
behind you in your hallway, Chase?
Oh, it's okay. I wanted to, my mirror that I was putting up. Jesse's like, you're gonna catch yourself in the side of the eye one day, and you're gonna lose your fucking shit because there's gonna be movement.
Yep. Yep.
Still hasn't.
Still hasn't happened yet.
That's a cat.
It is.
Is that a dog drinking
That's a
water?
dog drinking water.
That is, yep. Fun fact, they go through 4 gallons in 2 days. It's great.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
My dog does not do that.
I don't know what ours goes through. I mean, I got what? 3 cats and a dog drinking from it, so.
I don't know, Raph. I think if you and I had a contest to whose dog drinks the least amount of water, I think I would win.
Do you have a new dog? Then you have no
no,
dog in this
I have
race.
a jar full of ash.
So you have no dog in this race, is what you're saying?
If we still celebrate his birthday, then it still counts as a dog.
No, that's not how that works.
Oh no.
Can you take
that's-
your ashes for a
Really
walk?
took him
Can you
for a
put a
walk
collar on it?
today.
No.
That's
doesn't count as
totally
a
how
dog.
it works.
He's literally wearing a collar right now.
As
Sure is.
someone who just brought their ashes home, that's totally how it works.
Hmm.
No, that's.
I'm so sorry, David.
Was it Yoda? Was the name of the dog there,
No,
Dave?
Monty.
Monty, right? Monty. I saw a really cool thing
Oh.
that I'm probably gonna look at trying to do. Matt, it's pretty cool. You might actually want to look into this since you were already working with acrylic and things like that. And what you do is you get the owner to provide you with a picture of the dog, and if the family, whoever they want, then what you do is you get the collar from the dog. You put it into basically a pyramid mold with the picture on top. You fill with the acrylic. You fill it up with you can have like different colors and things like that, but they're see-through, so you can see the dog's collar and the tag, obviously, with the name. And then on the very bottom, you impose the picture, and then you smooth it all out on the outside, and then it can lay on one side, so the picture's facing out. And then if you turn it, there's a clear colored base that shows the collar embedded inside. You could put some of the ashes in if you wanted to in a capsule or whatever, but then you've got a little like
Yeah, pretty
monument
cool.
to the fucking animal. I think it's a great
Monty
idea.
never
So
wore a collar, so.
Yeah, it is kind of cool.
Monty never
No, he
wore a
didn't have
collar.
He didn't need a collar.
did he have a chip?
No, I mean we had a harness for him that had his tags on it, but that's.
It's only if you
Yeah.
left the house, right?
I would still put a chip in any animal you get so that if it does get out, especially since your dog didn't wear a collar, and I'm guessing future dogs will have that same conundrum, at least if they've got a chip in it, they've got a chance of getting back to you. If a vet finds them, they can scan them and get the information off of it.
Yeah, those are all good ideas. But...
And it's cheap. They're not
Murphy
expensive.
gets hers tomorrow.
What's that?
See?
And Cerberus goes for her chip tomorrow, actually.
Actually,
Hey, we're going to the vet.
I think Monty did have a chip. I can't remember.
Probably. If you had to take them in to get his shots and stuff like that, I think the vets they're not mandated to do it, but they're all highly recommending it.
They do it
Yeah.
when they fix them.
Well, they have to tell you.
They
You
do
don't
when they
have
fix
to get a chip put in, but they highly recommend it. And it's cheap. I think it's only like $30 to put a chip in.
I think they said 25 bucks. On top of the like $75 visit fee.
No, let's talk. Oh, Jeff. I called vets all week last week. Fucking disgusting.
Well, it costs money to do all that stuff. So
no, I realize that it costs money to do stuff. Though I don't understand how it costs an extra $80 to be in the same room when they put your friend to sleep. Or
well, that's weird that the vets are doing that because our vet didn't require that.
Or
My vet didn't
$30
do that with Doug either.
To get a just an ink stamp of their paw.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
Man, the rates are all over. Like I called pretty well every vet in the city. It's just.
I think it only cost me $30 to get my cat's footprint in like clay. That's seriously.
Why didn't you just do that yourself?
Because I was upset because my last cat had an emergency and I wasn't expecting to put it down at that point. So
yeah.
Oh, just hold on a second. The cat's yowling like it's going to die. I'm going to, get its footprint here just because.
The crematorium actually gave us
wasn't really high on my list, right?
Yeah, and a nice little box. At very reasonable rates.
Hey, I told you we could have given him a Viking funeral in your backyard.
The wife would not agree, but I was all for it. I would have.
I mean, at first it smells like burnt hair, and then it smells like bacon a little bit.
I would have sent him off in style. Actually, the hard part now is one of our cats keeps looking for him.
Yeah, that was the same with my second cat was looking for the first. She'd go around the house yowling at night, looking for her sister.
For him. So, see how that goes.
This may seem like morbid, but every time I've had to put down a pet, I always bring the other pet with me so they could like sniff and be like, okay, death, which sounds terrible.
No,
but then
that's a fair thing, and they understand that.
Like,
but
Tammy works with vets, and when one vet found out that we had put Monty down, she's like, "Did you bring your cats?" Or because that's the thing you do. You bring the other pets so they know. But see how it goes.
I happens to any of my animals, you might not see me for a while because I don't know how good I'm gonna be.
Oh, it was rough. I'm not gonna lie.
Aw. Was that just this past weekend?
Yeah, we put him
Dave?
down on Thursday. Yeah.
Oh. There's not enough fire in the world to claim that body.
Yeah.
Too big.
But that being said, you guys got a long rest last week. You're able to regain some of that lost spell slots, some at HP, some of your hit dice. You are in the outpost of one of Xanathar's units.
Hold on. Everybody else is except Chase.
What do you mean?
Because she hasn't booted up Roll20.
Oh, I thought we were making sexy jokes.
Man, I hope not. Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be so great. Just the awkwardness is going to be fantastic. I love it.
We don't...
I told Jesse that he needed to listen to last episode just because of, like, both me and Dave are so awkward. No offense, Dave.
There's... I don't want to say there's lines that I don't want to cross, but I definitely don't want to overstep my bounds and say something that can never be taken back.
It's a character. You're the DM. You're just
right
doing what you need to do to advance the story.
Played Dungeons and Dragons poorly.
Sorry?
So, have you played Dungeons and Dragons with Morley?
Wait, am I awkward?
No.
And push boundaries and limits.
Yeah. You're not awkward. You just can't be
yes.
unsupervised.
That's why I got married.
So you have supervision.
Yes.
That poor woman.
Yes. So yes, you guys are
Ultimate
in the Spider
supervision.
Eyes watch post, which is being managed by Shunn Shurith, the drow, who has been slightly transformed into a spider, and who Shatari has caught the eye of. You guys post a watch while you sleep?
Yes. I do not trust these folks.
Right?
So we are definitely posting a watch.
Okay.
Spider Eyes watch post. Got
Okay, your guys' night passes without incident.
That's what you think.
Chase is
Do I
going
give
get
Shatari a level of exhaustion and no hit points back, or
I feel like he's been very seduced. I don't think I'm going to be exhausted at all. Sorry.
the night passes.
awkward.
Perhaps better for some. You guys awaken. Once again, you see that this room is filled with people. You can hear noises of habitation further on down the hall. What would you guys like to do? You wake up to see Shunn kind of milling about, wandering through his group of people. How would you like to start your day?
I feel like Corey wants to get a better sense of this key and lock that Shunn is having problems with.
In what way?
Well, I want to get an idea as to whether or not he needs the key for like repeated unlocks, or he just needs it unlocked once, and then he'll be like, "Oh, it's open. Now I'm just going to leave it open, and we'll stage a guard out here."
Okay, how do you want to go about doing this?
I would like to slip my arm inside of his arm and ask him to come for a walk with me and show me this lock that he's talking about.
I don't think it's that close by.
Yeah.
Can I roll a check to see if I think she's trying to seduce him?
Are you asking to roll jealousy?
I figured it would more go along the lines of perception, but
He kindly pats your hand,
Oh,
Corey, and he laughs. Oh well, I do seem to be quite popular amongst you today. Alas, to what the key unlocks, well, that will remain a secret for now.
Wererats, maybe he's into the short chicks. Get on it.
Wererats
hey,
just gonna
I am so tall.
post up and
post up.
bat her eyes.
You look like you just got hit in the face with a handful of
Right.
dust.
Yeah.
That's what
That's what
Wereratt does.
That's flirting in
Yeah.
Goblin. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pocket sand.
So he reiterates, like,
Glitter.
he wants the key. Or even a wererat.
So we have to catch a wererat.
Or get the key.
Well, catching a single wererat sounds easier than getting a key from a whole bunch of wererats.
I mean, wererats seem kind of fucking terrifying. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, yes, absolutely.
Well,
I'm not saying
I
they're
mean-
not. And with the knowledge roll that I made last time,
When they're a rat,
It's not a little
they're really
rat.
that big, right? You know.
no, that's not how that works at all.
Well,
Wererat
but
is
he's
man-sized.
man-shaped. I mean,
No, even when he turns into a wererat, he stays that same size. He just takes on the features of
he
a.
can
They don't shrink down. They're not 1 foot tall.
I'm pretty sure I put the page in the group
It
chat. didn't
can
You stop
polymorph
look-
into a rat humanoid hybrid or into a giant rat.
Again,
Well,
neither of those are small.
I mean,
no,
no, I
that's-
get it.
They dwell in cellars and catacombs, so they can't be huge.
Yes,
Oh my god, they're common in sewers. They're all Master Splinter.
They're- Master Splinter was not a wererat because he could not transform into anything else. He was changed
Yeah.
via mutagen. Anyways,
But either or, yeah, I get it.
they're
yeah.
both medium-sized.
Rodents of
they're not-
unusual
they're
size.
not tiny. ROUSs? I don't believe in them. Hazen's going to speak to some of the others in the room, if they are willing to, about tactical advice in regards to these wererats, to see if they've fought them before, if they have numbers, location, if they have any identification on who the leader is, all that sort of stuff. Do you want me to make a roll to see what kind of information I get out of them?
Roll
Or?
me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. I don't think I have very good persuasion. I do not. I have a +1. But let's roll and see what happens here. Let's go green. Actually, you know what? I haven't used purple in forever. Let's use purple.
Every time I watch that video, it's funnier.
Which one? Oh, that's a tilt.
yeah.
You just posted it.
I posted
was
it
too
up
bad.
in
That
the
was a
group
good roll.
chat.
I rolled a 12, and I have a +1 to persuasion. Yeah, +1 to persuasion.
Lucky 13.
So a 13.
Yeah, well done.
It's not terrible, but it ain't great.
Especially since like these people are not chatty or view you as a confidant or friend. Really, now you're just kind of the.
Yes, but we're taking care of the problem for them. You think they'd want to give us as much information as possible in order to get their asset back?
I
That seems
understand
reasonable to me.
They really don't say much.
I don't need them to say much. I just need them
Right.
to answer questions. I don't care if they give answers. How many are there? 8. That's all I need from them. Like, I'm not looking for the history of
Right,
these things down here. And
They
ebb and
don't
flow
they
of
don't know
wererats
how
and that.
many there are.
how many have they seen together at one time?
They've seen them in groups as small as 1 and as large as
Does one count as a
More
group?
than one.
totally does.
One doesn't count as a group, does it?
You need to include the
That's an
police.
individual, not a group.
Yeah, but I mean still.
You think a group would require a minimum of 2?
A group of 1. They've seen them between 1 and 5.
I don't think that's
is what they've seen.
a thing.
Oh,
Okay. I'm going to estimate there's at least 10.
guys, we got this.
Do we?
There's 5 of us. Counting.
I'll also ask, have they lost any of their personnel to being bitten by the wererats?
They have not.
Do they have a cure for the wererat venom or bite?
They have not really gotten in too deep with them. So
Well,
Wererats are kind of particular about who they induct into the
a
club.
I
bite,
get
a bite's
that,
a
but-
bite. Yeah.
in the middle of a fight, it's their teeth are a weapon, and if you're fighting with them and possibly winning, then I don't think that's going to restrict
Right.
them from giving you a nip. Yeah. As well as, do they know who is holding the key? Is it the leader, and
No,
do they
they
have the
have no
leader's
idea.
name?
Can I roll
These
to
guys
find out
suck.
what their pin number is?
Pin number.
Yeah.
Just give me a second here.
It's a
You
16.
do not know what their pin number is.
16. A
Bullshit.
16-digit pin? Wow.
There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, no, there's no indication of really a strong indication of how many there are. They really don't know who would have the key or where this key may be now.
Well, shit.
I'm also going to change my one ability there, my psionic enhancement, that I can change it after a long rest. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to do further walking speed or increase my maximum hit points.
How long is it? What?
Until my next rest.
I would say hit points because you still have to keep up with the pace of the group. You're only as fast as the slowest man.
Or woman.
I'm thinking hit points because that's my int modifier plus my rogue level, so that would be 8 extra hit points, which doesn't seem like a lot until you're getting
Note
punched in the
yourself.
face a lot.
Punch Hazen in
So
the
I'm going to
face.
do that.
Not in his moneymaker, no.
Alright. I'm going to do that.
Also, side note, has it been 24 hours yet?
Yes. Yes, it has, Shatari. We're gonna wipe your no advantage.
Thank
off.
God.
No more disadvantage?
Corey can still.
No, I thought I was allowed advantages again.
Yeah, Corey can still see secret doors for a little while longer, but we'll see how that goes.
I would like to look for secret doors.
There are no secret doors.
Damn it!
And then I will add Tari to ask for a map to where the wererats have been frequenting and where they may suspect there's a den. Or a nest, I guess, since it's a rat.
Nest rat.
Dave, are you
I am ready.
Dave, are you ready? Darling, lover, I need a map.
Roll me a persuasion check.
With advantage?
Fuck yeah. Advantage.
Don't
So
you
I
get
get
that from
to
your bard stuff?
Yeah, I do.
She gets
See?
advantage.
Neener.
Sounds crazy.
Bard? Do you not remember what you did to the room of
One of them
the
was
Goblin
20.
King?
So, you said
Yep.
persuasion? Does a 29
Jesus
pass?
Christ. You have like a plus 19?
Yes,
Well,
yes.
With an advantage, one was a 20. You can see that right and roll a 20. Thank you. And then I have a plus 9.
Yes.
So
Boom. Wait, you got natural 20? Yes.
Yeah, it's right there in the roll 20.
Right
Oh,
there. Yeah.
Even then, if I was at disadvantage, it still would have been a 21. So
Disgusting.
21, y'all.
Okay, so he says. Show the dice to show up. Graphics. Dice options. Okay.
How many screens do you have
way
going
too
there,
many.
Dave?
Way too many. I just want to see if the dice shows up now. Meow?
Meow.
Right, meow.
Right, meow.
Oh, it does, but all the way over there. All right. Okay. For a map, for a location, he says we're really not quite sure where these wererats are coming from. To the south of us, that's for sure. Possibly in a portion of the dwarven mines. We don't know. We do know that they always seem to appear where they're unexpected.
I'm gonna lean in and whisper to Chitari, ask for a map at least to that portion where they most appear.
yeah, I still want a map, babe.
It's many eyes.
No. You can't point draw attention to that. It's like going out with somebody who's balding. You can't draw attention to the fact that they're balding.
People always do that to me. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm not going out with you.
The light's shining in my eyes. Can you turn your head?
Ouch.
Boom.
I don't think I've ever done that either.
Ouch.
Just call them pretty eyes.
Okay, he can do a rough sketch. He gives you a quick rundown. He can tell you about the areas around here.
Okay. Yep.
And I'll just reveal these for you.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Very nice.
So is he gonna join our party as we go and look for this?
That's crazy talk. He's got things to do.
Does he have dark vision?
Yes.
That many eyes? I hope so.
So he lets you know that there's like a few kind of rooms around here
Oh shit.
that they really don't go into much.
Those look like their troops, I'm guessing, over there in the...
Yes. Those would be his bugbears.
It's a good thing we didn't get in a fight.
Guys, it-
Whew.
Yep.
He
time.
tells you that you can get. I just want to say I don't want to reveal too much without revealing everything. So just let me have a little look here at the map, see what I can tell you. He's like, we really don't know where they show up. There's no set place. We don't patrol. This isn't an outpost. If we need to do something, we'll leave from here. Maybe go to the other outpost, but that's about it. As to where they...
Is there anywhere that you've seen burrow marks? Holes in the walls, mouse holes that would fit?
He looks around. He just spreads his arms out. And look at this place. What is a burrow hole? What is a crack in the wall? What is what to a rat? There's no rhyme, no reason to how this place is put together. The walls, and he pats the wall, you know. At portions they seem fine. At other portions, I'm sure you've seen wandering this dungeon that were mined or dug out. I don't see them doing any more work than they have to.
So how did they steal your key if...
They're rats. They were unexpected.
They're 5 foot tall rats?
The rats, not magpies.
they still stole the key. That's how they have it, unless they gave it to him. And I'm looking at Chitari like, look, just because you've got a crush on him, he obviously fucked up at some point because the wererats have the key.
I said I like bad boys, not smart boys.
He looks at
God.
you. He's like, I am looking past. I am looking past the fact that you are on Xanathar's list. I am ignoring the fact that you have angered him.
Oh.
We're still not quite sure how we managed to do that. We just got here, so.
I mean, to be fair, that's pretty on brand for us, though.
Right.
I kind of did like an impromptu rave at his
And you
front
did
door.
kill quite a few of his bugbears at the first level.
Well, if they would have just let us go past, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Mm.
We didn't start the fights. They did every time, so.
We didn't start
Again,
fighting.
you broke into...
But you know who did start the fire?
Right?
Ollie.
I just tried to make everybody go for a little nappy nap.
Good
Well,
point.
Wererat just fucking lit the barbecue.
50 gold. That is what we're offering you. For the key or for a wererat. And we will find the key after that.
Oh. Okay. Wait, dead or alive, the wererat?
And the map that we were promised for the rest of the areas that you know.
Yeah.
You bring me the key or a wererat, and we will
I think I
provide
just
you.
want
I
the
will
map.
tell you the way out.
Down, you mean?
If that is the way you wish to go.
Hmm.
And how is it you come to be in the employ of a beholder? If you don't mind me asking,
do.
of course.
I'll tell you about it later.
That's DM for shut
Sure.
up.
Oh, apparently Chitari thinks she's got pillow talk fucking information. This ought to be good.
I was gonna say- Oh, yes. I feel like if I roll
Let it just
high
be
enough.
said that this level belongs to Xanathar. And soon,
Oh.
the others to follow.
Uh-huh.
That's strange because we've heard the name of a mage repeated again and again throughout this place. That would belie the fact that it's owned by Xanathar.
If the Mad Mage wishes to show up and dispute this claim, by all means. Ha. We've seen none of him.
Bite me.
Well, we already have, so I'd back and be careful about who or how you speak about Hallister Blackcloak.
I would say that perhaps you have been dazzled by tricks of light and strange effects of this dungeon. Make
Perhaps.
no mistake. This level belongs to Xanathar, and soon others to follow. He gets up. He dusts off his clothes.
His
straightens
spider
up
chaps.
a little. But your time here is done. As I said, I have been ignoring the fact that you're on Xanathar's list and he is displeased with you. You bring me the key, or a wererat, and our deal shall be done. 50 gold, and I will give you a map to the next level.
I'm not even going to wait for him to finish speaking. I'm just going to start walking. Have a nice day.
All right.
I'm gonna give him a "I'll be back for you," like crawling my fingers up on his chest, ending on his nose. Boop, and then I'll leave.
He's slightly taken aback, but yes. Where would you guys like to go? You could see. All right,
well, I'm heading
and
south
you
through
can
that.
see to the west there that there is a room full of bugbears.
Is most of this area lit?
No, not really.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out a stone and
Okay.
cast light on it and take it with me. And I'll do my usual where I'm just like tossing it down the hall, and then I'll walk down and pick it up and then toss it again.
Alright,
And
to the east, you come down the hall. There's a doorway just as you're coming up there, and then as he told you, the hallway goes down to the south.
does this door look like it's an entry to a hallway or a room? Or
It looks like most of the other doors around here, so it could easily go to another room.
all right, I'm going to do a perception to see if there's any traps.
you said tramps.
Roll me a perception check.
Percepzione. Come here, Greenie. That's a 14 plus 9, so 23.
There appears to be no trap. All right.
All right,
you
I'm gonna open the door.
As you can see, within the room there.
Is that a skull?
Yeah, could possibly be a skull.
School. It's a school.
Okay. Does the skull seem to be doing? Is it floating? Is it on a
nope.
pillar?
You open the door and you come into a 30-foot high room that is clean with no traces of dust or debris. The walls are carved with frescoes depicting horrific cyclopean cities of black stone submerged beneath raging seas.
Damn.
Cyclopean. Interesting. Is the skull a
No, that just
cyclops
seems to be a
as well?
regular skull. No, just
And is it on a pillar or is it floating? All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to give that a wide berth. Are you guys coming, or are you just?
Oh yeah, I guess we
Doing-
should probably
Doing
move and
thing.
stuff.
I'm going to move to this
Alright.
corner here.
No.
Is this room lit? Okay. Well, from here I should be able to see this wall
Alright.
and this wall. I may not be able to see this door, but I should be able to see this one, I think. And
Yes, you
this
can
other
s-
skull
you
over
can
here.
See that skull,
Is it the same thing?
Actually, just kind of floating in the air.
I'm going to look at the map that they gave us. Does it show the skull, and does it have any indications or warning about this thing? What color
It's
is
not
it
floating,
glowing?
it's floating. It's just kind of blobbling
Oh.
in the air there.
Blubbly blob.
Is there any indication of like spell damage around it? Is there any fire burns or
Roll me
acid
perception.
marks or pock marking? I will roll you a perception check. Oh, that's a natural 20. So with perception, I think that's a 29.
Yeah.
It is. That would be a 29.
Okay. It looks like a dwarven skull in a glass jar.
Oh, in a glass jar. I'm going to approach it
Okay.
slowly.
Hello.
Hello.
You
Can you
approach
hear me?
this,
Knick-knack.
Give me a second here. You approach this jar.
You-
Give me a second. Yes, you are curious.
Now I'm curious.
Who
puts a skull in a glass jar?
In a glass jar, indeed.
Is this like Futurama? It's just a head that's been around for so long that it's
Nixon.
skullified inside its jar?
I just want to check here. Just
I am
see
not a crook.
what the word is. Da, 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 da.
Doesn't have gems for eyes.
Oh, sorry.
It
Back
doesn't.
up. Back up.
Whoa.
Back up to the corner you're at, where you rolled the what was it? A 29? You said?
29, yeah.
Okay.
I was there.
Good thing I double checked, and good thing I'm honest. good.
We always
thing
say that
I'm
about you,
honest.
Dave.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Honest Dave, that's his
Even
name.
behind your back.
Because with a 29, what you realize is that jar, that skull jar, is not floating in the air, but it is actually suspended in a gigantic
That's why it's so clean in here.
gelatinous cube. And everybody
Yeah.
roll initiative.
Fuck me. Oh, now's not a good time to roll
No,
poorly.
It's not, right?
It's only a 10. Plus 3. Okay, that's not terrible. I got a 13 for initiative. I got a 10 plus 3.
So Hazen got a 13. Randarat got a 17. All right.
Yep.
Did I see what color this thing is?
It's see-through. Shatari.
There's usually a tint.
Gelatinous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what color
Yeah,
jello I
it's
see when I
like
see
a
jello.
tint of see-through. There's no color tint to it.
Transparent.
I rolled a 16 and I need to go get my
16,
dogs. 2
and
seconds.
Corey P.
Corey P rolled a 6, so that's a
Wow.
5 for initiative.
You have a -1 to initiative?
Cube.
Oh yeah.
How do you get a -1 to initiative?
Yeah.
Dexterity.
Oh,
Low dex?
Cube got a.
gotcha.
Because I'm old.
What he got for his? Do they have a bonus? Do they have a bonus? No, they do not. All right. Do. Actually have that. Okay. Wow. Gelatinous cube, and it's gigantic. Gigantic.
Gigantic?
Ginormous.
Ginormous. Yeah, I'd go with ginormous.
It's it is ginormica.
Oh, you guys are talking about ginormous.
Dinormica.
Yes. And it's going to lash out.
I'm assuming a pseudopod or two is coming my way.
Transparent, ooze cube. Just trying to
Cubes can't do that. Come on.
see how many attacks it gets.
I'm guessing at least 2.
1 for each side.
Oh, the problem is if it hits, it's probably
It
dragging
actually
me in.
only seems to get 1. All right, so it's going to
Almost.
lash out at Hazen, the giant
Might be making a new character faster than I thought.
Shit.
It's going to gloop forward.
Now, they're usually a slow speed at least.
15 feet. So he's going
think
to
so,
gloop
yeah.
forward.
But is it grappled?
Not yet.
It has to hit me.
Why won't you gloop forward?
Well, if he can't move it.
Right? Gloop!
Gloop, damn it!
There we go.
Would it be more slithering?
Yeah,
like a slug,
somebody
like
called
a
called
gloop
for me.
flying
forward.
bird?
Yeah?
And he's going to
My
swing
name
out
is
with his
Augustus.
pseudopod. With
my God.
a 13. I'm guessing a 13 misses.
It
Bringing
does.
us to Randarat.
Does Randarat know what's happening yet?
No.
Okay.
All you hear me yell out
Would
is
I have
slime.
heard? Would I have heard
Well, he
Hazen
knew.
say anything?
Oh, 4. Okay. Haha. Sorry. Here comes some more. Yeah.
So I told you
16.
I made a couple attacks.
Okay,
I am going to shield.
And then that's a 15, which is also a miss. And then a 21. Okay, 21.
Yeah, that
Alrighty.
hits. And you got one more.
Do I? 4.
Yeah, you said you had
First one missed. 1, 2.
that just one hit.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's 2 misses and 1 hit. You're right. Okay, so that's 4 attacks.
So that's going to be to do just quick here.
And is it a
we
strength
will.
save you need from me?
But first, we're going to go 15 points of acid damage. Are you immune to acid damage?
Oh.
Okay.
I am not.
That's good.
So 15.
Not for you though, Raph.
Alright.
It's not good. So much for my temporary hit points. Blah.
Really cute. Nope. Okay, so we you do not have to make a save yet.
Oh, son of a gun. Yeah.
All right. Bringing us to Ranaran now.
So would Hazen have said anything? Do I know there's action going on?
Probably would.
All I think
Yeah,
I yelled
slime.
was slime.
And then the sound of Jello being thrown around.
Just jiggling in its
Sounds
tray.
of
Yellow.
Jello. Shit.
Actually, Matt,
and-
it's also raspberry scented Jello. So you're
You
at
don't know. You're way over there.
Holds no fear.
disadvantage.
Holds no fear.
10 points
Okay.
of psychic damage.
I'm gonna move over to here. I think I can move that far. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, I think I can get to there. Can I see the oozy stuff, gelatin, whatever?
I do have my light stone, so the light would be shining
Roll
enough
me a
circumference
perception
around
check.
Perception check. Ooh,
should
that is
try
a
your light
natural
stone inside.
19 for something more. Perception.
there. Perception.
So 21.
Yeah, you see the cube. You can see it outlined against Hazen's light stone.
Can I lob a firebolt at it, or is Hazen in the way?
No, this thing's huge. Like, look how big it is. It's quite the huge.
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 Huge. Got the head the size of a satellite dish.
Okay, then I will toss a
All right.
firebolt. Do I need to? Do I need to roll for a hit, or is
Of
it
course
just
gotta roll
instant?
for a hit. What is this? Magic missile? No, roll the hit.
Oh, that's why I was looking to see what was different between it and magic missile. Besides nothing,
Magic
they're both the
missile
same.
is a
So
first
I
level
wasn't
spell
sure
that
if
does
firebolt.
1d4 plus 1 damage per bolt. Firebolt is a cantrip that does 1d10 damage upon hit.
And that
It
increases
doesn't say upon
at
hit.
5th level.
It just says unattended
Well,
flammable
you gotta roll a
objects
hit. It
ignite.
is a ranged attack.
But okay.
Ranged attack.
Okay,
Come
fine.
on.
Hey,
Says
you know
ranged
what?
attack.
Roll the hit.
I'm gonna roll the hit,
You hit.
and that is a 15 plus. What's my attack modifier?
Dirty
5.
20
So
hits.
dirty 20.
Yeah.
Dirty 20 hits. So it does 2d10. That is an 8 and a 3 for 11 damage.
Off this bad boy. Okay. Yeah. Let's take 11 damage.
Off of 1,000, which means
Still
still
lots.
lots.
Bringing us to Shatari. Shatari, back in the hallway. Bravely back in the hallway. Perhaps lingering. Thinking of his Shunn and his tender touch.
Yeah, they kind of just like
Can't believe you
let
did
us walk
spider fingers up his chest.
directly, like right into that. Hey, guys, I don't like. Do I hear everybody yelling about just like giant angry Jello?
Yeah, probably. I mean, Hazen's got slapped with wet jello. Wererats shooting off fire bolts.
I feel like anything that I got is just gonna stick into this thing and not cause any damage.
You know what the great thing is? We can put up the meme of Will Smith smacking Chris Rock as Hazen getting
Oh yeah,
slapped
man,
by
he
the
got
jello.
slapped like Chris Rock. I mean, that'll only mean something this week. Next week, I mean, anybody listening to this episode next week will be like, what does that even mean? What's a Chris Rock?
How long?
I think it'll last a week.
It'll
It'll
last
last
a
a week.
What does that even mean,
Popular
Dave?
culture.
Dave,
I don't
what
even
does
know.
that even mean?
What's a Chris Rock?
Does it take time to like open these
Doors
doors? What about?
I mean, that one down there's not open. I mean, if that's the action you want to choose.
Do you want to get your mind out of Shen's pants here and focus?
Excuse me, sir. I'm just trying to think if we like unjello you, you have like a quick getaway.
I'm not jelloed yet.
We
It has not grappled me.
well, I'm gonna start making my way over here.
I'm making my way.
You gotta move your
Yep.
character.
Cause I'm gonna go and open this
All right, you got
door.
space. You got the movement for
shit.
that? 5, 10, 15.
I can go to here.
If you dashed, I was gonna say, you seem a little far for a single movement, but if you dash, you can go 60 feet.
Yeah, let's dash.
But you're not gonna know that there's a door down here.
I have a map.
You
I
were
have
given a
the map.
brief,
Excuse-
not so much as the map as a rundown of the area around here.
And my memory is impeccable. All right.
Impeccable. All right, going for that. Hazen. What's going on?
Yes. I am going to use a cantrip and
Okay.
cast Minor Illusion. I'm going to make it look like there is a bugbear standing right here growling at the skull, making a whole bunch of
Okay.
at the fucking thing. This Minor Illusion will allow you to make some sounds. And then I'm going to bonus action disengage and
Okay.
book her on the corner. Way back to there.
Run away!
Bravely ran away. There's now an illusion, like I said, there's a illusion of a bugbear sitting over here,
Okay.
menacing the jello.
Menacing the jello.
It's gonna eat it like a
Repeat.
pudding cup.
What's going on?
What I know about David?
Roll me a. Oh, let's go. Yeah, let's roll.
Jello check.
Jello check. Roll me an animal. No. Roll me a history check.
I was supposed to say, I don't think
Yeah.
that counts as animal. Animal, vegetable, or mineral? Don't think it falls on any of those.
Oh, you don't even know.
You don't even know.
Uh-huh.
I rolled it, and I'm not doing a history. That's a 19, David.
No.
Mhm.
Like a 19?
19. Well, it was a 15 plus my modifier.
Wow.
Yep.
You know that gelatinous
Mhm.
cubes are tasty with all that gelatin. No, you know that they are not so mindless. Not so much as mindless. They are kind of mindless. They just kind of gloop around, just kind of engulfing and eating whatever they come across, right? As it shows in this room that is like spotless, right?
Super spot. Do I know their weakness?
They really don't have any weaknesses, other than the fact that they're made out of gelatin, right? You know that the big risk for these things is being engulfed, and that's how it eats. That's how it eats its prey. It just kind of gloops right over them.
He's gonna run out of the room and say, "Let's leave this thing alone and just close it in. Maybe this is a trap for the rats."
Oh, there was a way that we could drive it for us, just cleaning out all the rats.
Or we could run the rats through this room and bring them to him.
It's true. It's true. I like it.
And you know this one is bigger
That's a
than
fire.
average.
Okay.
That means it's hungry.
So it's well fed then.
Possibly, I don't know.
I'll bet you can do with an after
It's
dinner
bigger than
aperitif.
they usually are. A cube of this size is very. A thing.
What is beeping?
Oh, I was not sure what that was.
Dave's testing like homemade improvised
Yeah,
explosive
these
devices.
are bigger than they're supposed to be.
Oh, shit.
Hey, yay, a new watch
Right.
list.
Yay!
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
That should be a bingo square as well.
Corey,
Oh, shit.
what do you want to do?
Yeah, I like the idea of just shutting it in. I'm gonna call Ranarat to hurry her bony
Oh.
little ass up behind us, and I'll make my way. I'm gonna go to the door, and I'm gonna hold it. And as soon as she gets her skinny hindquarters past the door, I'll close it and block it.
Move your guy.
Yep.
There you go. Dave, I hate to retro, but am I able to, when I was running away from
Bravely running
the
away?
cube there, did that... You betcha, I'm always bravely running away. Can I see if that skull that was in a glass jar, was it actually in a glass jar, or was that just floating
No, it's in a
embedded
glass
in
jar.
the jello?
Embedded in the jello.
Oh,
That's
is
very odd.
Dwarven's skull in a glass jar embedded in the jello.
Okay, so it is still embedded in
Yeah,
the jar.
no,
It's not
that-
actually
that's-
back
that's
here.
part
I
of the
didn't see
map,
it
so-
separate from.
That, so,
Okay, I just
Gotcha.
wanted to check.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure. You can see the skull still on there. It's right.
sure.
All right. Yeah.
yeah. Bringing us to the cube. He is going to move.
Ranarette, run.
I only make 15 feet.
Maybe it can sprint. You don't know. Now that's some fan art I want to see. A sprinting Jello cube. Also, it's got a whole bunch of little feet.
That is the wrong.
Is it coming?
It will
Come on,
be.
big fella.
Once you get to the right page.
Oh. Oh.
He's going to move forward towards Ranarat. Bringing us to Ranarat. Ranarat, what's going on?
Well, let's just have a little look-see here.
You can make it all the way out.
I can get out the door. So I'm gonna move to here, using some of my movement. Over my shoulder, I'm gonna go. "Fire!" And I'm gonna throw a firebolt.
Okay. Not a fireball.
So that's a 13. No, firebolt.
Are you doing the double finger
so
gun over your
13 plus-
shoulders?
Yeah. Pew-pew! So I rolled a
That is a
13
hit.
plus 5 is 18. Bam. For 2d10. 4 and a 6 is 10. 10 points of damage. And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go out the door.
Okay. Rest of the movement to go out the door. Shatari.
No idea what's happening.
Yeah, that's sounds about right. I guess I'm just gonna keep on going on my original course because I think
Right.
everybody's still in the room. Do. Get to this doorway. I'm gonna open her up.
You can get close to it. You're still about 7 feet away by the looks of the map.
Thanks.
Well, you can't. That's extra movement.
She's got a spring in her step.
Corey has decided to step away for business reasons. Bringing us back to the cube. Let's move forward. Ooh, can I? Raph? Oh.
Not even
You're
close.
20 feet away. 25 feet away. Yeah. That's not going to stop.
What's the reach of the pseudopods, though?
It's generally 5 feet, but it's
Thought they-
gigantic, so I don't know if they get to reach.
No, it's still the outer edge, so it wouldn't matter.
So let me double check and see what it says. Anything on here, because there are some modifications. 4 and 10. Normal size. Everything has that. No, it doesn't say it doesn't give me the extra reach, which is stupid because it's gigantic. I will accept it.
That's just the outer edge. That's all it
Look at
is.
the
Then.
outer edge. The thing is huge.
Yes, but you don't move based on the center of the creature. If the outside edge is here and it moves 15 feet, then the outer edge of the creature only makes it 15 feet. So it doesn't change its reach any.
saying that as a giant ooze, 30 feet on its side. I mean, it's bigger than it looks.
You're arguing the reach of a
Yeah.
Jello cube.
Yeah, man. I am. But yeah. Bringing us back to Wererat. You guys are. I'm just going to say, you guys leaving this room.
Are you skipping me or?
Did I skip you?
Yeah.
No, I was like an 18 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you moved and went through a bunch of other people, and I never
Okay,
moved.
let me put him back. Yeah, I did skip you. Drunk with power.
That's right. All I'm gonna do is.
Yeah, it went me and then the cube.
Okay, I'm gonna put him back here, 15 feet. All right, Hazen.
It's all right. That's.
Nope.
I could have.
Wererat.
Could have left it there. I will run out the door and assist Corey with slamming it shut and bracing it with something under the lip of the door. Does this door open in or out? Okay, perfect. I don't think this thing's going to be able to figure out a doorknob.
Well, you can
so.
see it can't even fit through the door.
But it's a slime. They can.
No, this thing is huge. Like you underestimate the
Yeah,
size of this.
Have you seen the size of a hole that a octopus can
This is
fit
not
through
an
with its
octopus.
body? No, but this
No,
thing
no,
doesn't
I
have a
realize
spine or
that.
anything like that. It can
I read
completely.
the words in the book. Right? And it says why it's in here. And with that, we leave it at that. So you're slamming the.
I'm guessing because the glass fucking skull case is fucking keeping it from getting out. Fucking.
Well,
Can't
yeah,
fit
it's
through
like 30
things.
feet aside. And this thing is huge.
Again,
I get
slime.
it's a slime, but it's not gonna force its way through. It's not gonna. Ew. Look, ew, no.
That's kinda what they do. That's why they
like
clean
an
everything.
Ooze? Yes, no. This is a gelatinous cube, not a slime. It's a cube, and it likes to stay a cube.
Sure. Anyways, door is
Door-
slammed shut, and I'm gonna look at those two and say, "Do not go in there." And then I'll be like, "Where's Shatari?"
Is down the hall. Shatari is down the hall.
Haleth? Where's Chitari?
So did like their voices echo? Can I like hear them? Be like, where's Chitari?
Right?
Where
Not that far.
is Atari?
Marco.
What would you guys like to do? The hallway continues down to the south. Obviously.
Well, that seems to be
Well, it's
the
not
only path. Well, it is, because if we go this way, we're just in with bugbears.
You just left a room that had
We go-
doorways all over.
Yeah, this way.
Like a
Yes, but we
bugbears
came
don't
this way.
care about us, but like the bugbears isn't gonna take us anywhere. You have to go where I am.
Right?
I'll follow. I'm gonna listen at the door. Can I hear it
Yeah, you hear it.
smoothering around?
Glooping about.
Smoothering.
Gloop, gloop. So you guys know that there is that kind of half collapsed room to the west. The hallway continues on. It looks like it kind of goes east and south again at the bottom there. What would you guys like to do?
Well, seeing how we're looking for rats and burrowing is a thing that rats do, and I see this hole down here where Renarat has just disappeared to, I'm gonna wander that way with her. What do your goblin eyes see, Renarat?
Do I see or hear anything, DM?
Roll me perception check.
Ooh, natty 18. I can't remember what my perception was.
Plus? Plus?
Plus, oh wait, perception is a deuce. So dirty, dirty 20.
20. No, you hear nothing. But Howlett
Oh,
has a look in his eye. Perhaps both. You can't tell because
Which one? I was gonna say the one hanging or the other
the
one?
one that is not hanging is filled with fire. Right?
Lit with feral rage.
It's, burning with anger and vengeance. She is close. She is so close, Ethan. Do you not feel it in the air?
Do. I can feel it coming. No. Heleth, we have to go slowly. There may be a large group that would prevent you from getting to her. So while your rage is right there, we must be tactical and swift in our strike of justice for you. So we must be careful. So I ask you to use your senses to find other things that may prevent you
Nothing
from
will
getting
prevent
to
you
her
from
as
getting
well.
to her.
You cannot just
Nothing.
fixate. You say that, but then we look at you and it looks like you've
She
had your
just-
ass kicked a few times. So
He points,
I'm gonna
he
say
points
this has
to the
happened.
East, kind of southeast from where he's standing. She is right there. Let's say more. More that way. Can you see that? Does that show up?
Yep. Yeah, I see the purple binging. I'm going to sneak to the corner here. I'll give you a stealth check. It's a 17 plus stealth plus 6, so 23. And I'm listening at the corner because I don't want to stick my light stone around, and I'm listening for anything that's not
Right,
us.
You really hear nothing, but you can see looking around the corner. The hallway goes, kind of gets a little jubbly, little intersection-y. It goes to the south, carries on to the east, and it looks like it wraps back up again to the north.
I'll hold up my light stone and just use it as a flashlight to around this area, looking for anything suspicious.
Suspicious.
That whole area looks suspicious.
Do you want a perception check again?
Roll me. So you shine your light, and okay, you see on the
I do.
map where it's colored.
I might. Yeah, the rim rock there. Yeah.
Do you see that? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
different
wanna
colors.
see- I want to make sure everybody else sees that.
I do.
I'm gonna adjust the map booze.
I liked it.
Everything here.
I don't think it's an ice cream bar, Chitari.
Ice cream bar.
Call it a hunch.
Definitely not an ice cream bar.
It's hazelnut sorbet on a stick.
Jalapeno on a steak.
On a steak.
So you shine your
Senor.
light upon those. And the walls of this passage, as you shine it along this, are painted with images of wizards succumbing to madness and being transformed.
Into?
Nothing. Right?
Interesting.
One particularly vivid image shows shafts of eerie green light exploding out of a spell book and changing a wizard into a gibbering mouther.
Which we've
You have.
fought, haven't we? Yeah.
You have also fought Nothics.
I was gonna say.
I thought
So
the Nothic ran away from us. The gibbering mouther was the mouthy cello too, wasn't
no,
it?
I think we killed everything so far, except for old
Yep.
sexy eyes.
We have literally just bypassed a gelatinous cube of death.
That's
And
like the first time.
respawning skull monster that we ran away from because he's zappy zap.
Yeah, but we killed him first.
Spicy.
Just because he's like Haleth and he can just right back to life. Cheating. That's cheating. What that is. I am going to slowly proceed forward. I'm going to whisper, there's a mural on the wall. It seems to show several of the creatures that we fought being transformed from wizards into these. And I'm going to slowly approach the wall. I'm going to look for anything, pressure pads or any sparkle of magic from this thing. Do you want a perception check?
Okay, so roll me a perception check.
Hold on, he's looking for hidden doors.
15?
Would I be able to see hidden doors?
No, I'm not looking for hidden doors.
I wanna
But if
see
you want to come down and look for hidden doors, you can.
hidden doors coming through.
I
Coming
rolled a
through.
15 and I have perception plus 9, so 24.
See that there is a
24.
room off to the east. And you can see flickering torchlight coming out from there. Right, this hallway is dark.
I'm going to hold my finger up to be quiet. And I'd like to stealth up to here and listen and peek around the corner.
Peek around the corner. I will reveal this room. I will read some flavor text, and then we will go from there. Flickering torchlight spills out of this room into the hall. The 15-foot high vaulted chamber has freestanding iron torch scones on the four corners of the room. Empty bookshelves and desks line the walls. Against the south wall stands a long banquet table bearing fresh foodstuffs on copper platters and copper flagons filled to the brim with wine. A portrait of a smiling Hallister hangs above the table. You see a female relaxing in one of the several overstuffed chairs in the middle of the room as platters and wine goblets seem to float around her.
I'm gonna whisper back to, I guess Corey's the next nearest. Tell Helith I think I found his next target.
And that's
Are we still being quiet?
and that's
Yes.
where we're going to leave it for tonight.
Ah, David, you tease.
Right? I realize I don't have a min. We
Yet.
should change.
It's okay. I wrote her name on the map.
Minda?
Her name is
Minda?
indeed on the map.
Black.
Minda?
Can't really read it.
Yeah.
Read that, you need to get your eyes checked.
It doesn't let you change the text after you stop typing.
No,
So,
you just have to delete that one and start a new one.
I can delete them.
Yeah, if you click on your arrow
Oh, I'm
button.
drawing things.
You have to select back to your arrow thing and then select stuff.
There you go.
For that one.
Minda, 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 Minda.
Make it a little bigger. Put her in a chair.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Oh, she should have black hair. Just imagine her with black hair.
You see, this looks like a child is holding a lollipop. Dave.
I think that's a wand.
I think it's a cudgel. Cludgel? There you go.
Cudgel.
I don't know.
That's the correct phrase.
It's a type of fish, right?
Yes, totally a type
I
of
had a
fish.
fish once.
Nice.
But yeah,
Aw.
that's where we're gonna leave it for tonight. The doorway to possibly Minda's lair? I don't know. Haleth seems convinced. It's hard to say. You'll find
I
out
guess
next
we'll
week.
find out.
Yeah.
Next week.
Indeed.
Send up the tank.
Right?
Well,
Oh, show.
this is like the Bosnians using sheep as landmine detectors. I'm just going to send him into the room and see what he sets off.
Oh, good job, Chase. There it is. Yes, yellow.
There we
Well
go.
done.
I did that.
That was
Nice.
not me.
That's wererats yellow.
So proud.
Well, Jatari's still too focused on old Blinky.
Dave assigned me. It was light gray.
I didn't assign you a color. The Roll20 assigns you the color. You can change it.
It's true.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. I got things
Whatever.
to do, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys enjoy the rest of the night. I'm gonna go slave away, and next week we'll find out what happens when you step into this room. Hopefully.
Oh, Dave, before you go, are these portraits in what I would feel is some kind of a time lapse? Like, is it? You know
Like
what I
a
mean?
Chronological order.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the word I was looking for. Chronological order.
Okay,
And-
yeah, in a sense,
Chronological.
yes, it shows the process of the madness involving or overcoming a wizard as he transforms into a Nothic.
I'm more speaking towards the, like, does it look like it was this wizard first, and then this wizard second, and then this wizard third, and then this wizard fourth? You know what I mean? And I'm just wondering because I'm looking to see if Minda's portrait has appeared
Well, you
anywhere
have
on
no
this
idea
wall
what
yet
the
that I can
photos
see.
But no. Oh yeah, I suppose yes.
I can see her from where I am.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point. That is a very fair point. No, it looks
That blood
it looks
like-
more
makes
like
it
a yeah, but in a sense, as you put it, that maybe chronologically that way, but it looks more like a public service announcement, really. That this is.
Okay. But I'm looking to see if
No,
Minda's face is
no.
anywhere on this wall yet. Okay. What was that you were trying to say there, Chitari?
I don't think it was really relevant because I kind of already forgot what I said. If you guys for anything in my notes a little while ago, this will give you guys a giggle, just in all caps. Acknowledge my seduction.
We have acknowledged your seduction.
Also, side note, I have lost my advantage for 24 hours since the beginning of January.
Oh shit.
January
Well,
2nd.
time
to
passes
be
differently.
exact.
Yeah.
It
Time does pass differently. That's true.
So it felt like forever.
Felt
Well,
like
an
3 months.
hour of game time is only like really 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending, it could be even less than that. I mean, you think about a fight, you get 10 rounds of combat, that's 60 seconds.
But hey, I let you guys have a sleep.
All right.
Pretty fast and furious. You did.
And February is
Yeah.
a short month.
I'm not complaining. I'm already down 15 points of health, so
All right. You guys
Thing's
have
already
a good
whooped my
night.
ass once.
I will chat with you all later. All
Sounds
right.
good. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Well, nice
Please.
seeing everybody.
Good night, everyone.
guys.
Night,
Night.
night, night. Bye.